Well, hello, everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio. You are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team Training for May the 30th, 2021. Let's get started. What is CTFO anyway? Well, it's a nutritional products and wellness company. Those of us who are making money through CTFO only make money when products are sold. That's very important to know. There is no other way to make money except to get products sold. Secondly, it is a wholesale buyers club. You can join for free and be a wholesale customer, buy all the products you want. You're not required to build a business here. You can if you want to, but you're not required, okay? Thirdly, it is a network marketing business. That's how we get paid, through a network marketing pay plan. Okay, so CTFO is about health and wealth, and our motto is shop to save, share to earn. How do you build a business? Let's say you do want to build a business. Well, I have 3 steps that you need to take. Number 1, be an active member. What does that mean? There are a couple of ways you can be active, but the easiest and simplest way is to simply be on a monthly auto ship for one $47.47 product or more. You never have to buy more than that. If you don't want to, you can actually have a combination of products that add up to more than $47 a month. And you're active, and by having an auto ship, you are always active, so you never lose your active status. Yes, you can also be active by just buying that amount of product every month, but if you forget, guess what? No pay. I also highly recommend that you buy some size of discounted pack as soon as you can. And I'll get back to discounted packs later, but be a product of your products. If you don't want or like CTFO products, then I submit that you're not a good candidate to build a business here. Secondly, you must advertise your business. What does that mean? Basically, it means find a way to bring in new members, and I'll talk more about advertising in just a minute, but you can't make money unless you bring in people who buy product. When you do, you get paid not only on the products they buy, but on the products the people they bring in buy, the people they bring in buy, and so on. It's great that you can get paid on hundreds of even thousands of people that you don't even know. But in order to get that process started, you must advertise your business somehow so that you bring in new members. Third, this is probably the most important step, the one most people forget. You've got to follow up with those new members. Let's say you advertise online, for example, and bring in somebody you don't know. You got to get to know them. You got to get them on the phone, preferably. We do have a welcome letter you can mail to people if they live in the USA. But you want to basically get your new member started doing number 1 and number 2. That's how your business grows. Well, what do you do after that? Fundamentally, you keep doing the same things. Rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, until you're making all the money you want to make. Do understand, though, this is not a 90-day get-rich-quick thing. If you want to get rich in 90 days, go buy a lottery ticket and pray that you win. All right, this is a 3 to 5 year plan, which replaces the 40-plus year plan you're on now if you have a job, okay? If you think 3 to 5 years is a long time, think about 40 years working for somebody else. All right, how do you advertise? All right, The simplest, oldest way is word of mouth. Tell people about your products. Tell people about your website. You can do this for free, okay? You don't have a lot of money to advertise. This is what you need to do. Secondly, just slightly more costly, you can give away product samples. We have 4 products that come in sample sizes. All of the coffees, the Keto Creamer, the 10X Pure Gold Relief Cream, and the Exfoliator Skincare product all come in sample sizes. So you can give those away to people. Just when you do give them away, make sure they also have something with your website on it so that they know where to go get more. I don't believe anybody who is in some kind of pain with a joint or a muscle or something who tries the 10X Pure Gold Relief Cream will try that and not want more of it. Okay, I just don't believe that. The exfoliator also gives somewhat instant results in terms of removing dead skin from your face or really any part of your body. Some people used it on their feet or their hands, but again, you see instant results. So product samples, you know, people can taste coffee, they can experience the creamer. Those are products that people, once they try them, they're going to want more. So this is a way to build your customer base, if not your business partner base, just by giving away some samples that normally don't cost more than $1 or so a piece. Thirdly, you can use one of our postal mail systems. We have 2 systems going right now, working on a third one. Some people develop their own postal mail systems, and that's fine. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Postal mail does cost money. I'm not going to, pull your leg about that. It costs money. If you don't have money to support postal mail, you shouldn't use it. You can also run print ads, not only in national magazines. I run a print ad every issue in Home Business Advertiser, but you can run print ads in little newspapers, local newspapers, thrifty nickel type newspapers, whatever. Again, that costs you money. Fourth, you can advertise online. This also costs money, and it helps to really know what you're doing, to run solo ads, or if you go buy traffic, that is clicks, to your website, be very careful where you buy them. Every week, when I add people to the email list, I download the new members and I go through line by line. I have an email verification thing that I do to verify emails as a whole. Every week we get at least a few, if not a bunch, of fake people. And where do those fake people come from? They came largely from online advertising and largely from buying what I call cheap clicks. Okay? Be careful where you buy clicks from. If you look at your new members and see that you brought in a lot of apparently fake people, you need to get your clicks somewhere else. Your business simply will not grow unless you advertise consistently, no matter what you're doing, whether you're talking to people, postal mail, advertising online, whatever. You must do it over and over and over again. Advertising is an overhead cost of any business. Once again, if you're not prepared to have an advertising budget and stick to it, you're going to have trouble making this grow. Why do we use direct mail? This is for USA only for a bunch of reasons. It's very expensive to mail across international boundaries. It's even more expensive to send postcards to somebody in another country, even in Canada. Okay, I only have U.S. leads. So those are all the reasons why we limit this to USA only. If you're going to use mail, I recommend that you start by contacting your warm market, your friends and family, people that you know. Why? Mail works best when you have other people mailing with you. So talk to all the people you know, ask them to go to your website and check it out. If you have family members who say, I have no interest in that, ask them to sign up under you for free, and they don't have to do anything. Say, just, that'll help me out if you do that. What does that do? It tends, it'll create curiosity, but it also, after the third person, will create a profit-sharing position, okay? So it doesn't hurt to ask people who are totally not interested to sign up under you for free. They may change their mind later on. So after you've done this, you have hopefully 2 or 3 people who actually want to build a business with you, and then mail allows you and that team, your growing team, to approach all those people you don't know, the cold market, okay? Thirdly, anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with absolutely no training. That makes it easy to copy, which means it's duplicatable, very important word in our industry, and it also builds on the work of other people, what we call leverage. You don't have to mail all the postcards or all the letters or whatever if you have people mailing with you. That's the key to making any kind of direct mail campaign work. Does it work? It works for everybody except those who quit mailing. When you quit mailing, you quit advertising. We tell people using our postcard system, mail 100 cards a week for the rest of your life. You can't afford to do that, mail 50. Can't afford to do that, mail 25, but mail some every single week. And if you can't afford to mail at all, then you shouldn't be using mail. It's just that simple, all right? Discounted packs, what are they? Basically, when you go in and make a one-time purchase in your back office, there's a little reminder. If you spend X more dollars, you get a 5% off. Well, what you're actually doing is building your own discounted packs. The company doesn't, like a lot of companies, you have to buy packs that are pre-arranged or whatever, and you don't have any choice in what's in the pack. And CTFO, you build your own. They don't care what you buy. When it adds up to at least $349, that's a silver pack. You get 5% off. $6.99, that's a gold pack. You get 10% off. $11.99, it's a platinum pack. You get 15% off wholesale. Okay? The purpose of discounted packs is to save you money, pure and simple. It allows you to buy, let's say you want to try, quote, one of everything or one of a bunch of things. This allows you to save money when you do that. Secondly, buying just one discounted pack of any size qualifies you for more matrix pay and Infinity 7 pay for life. For life. You never have to buy 2. If you buy just one, you are pack qualified. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about how that qualifies you in just a minute. Last but not least, if you buy a pack during your first 10 days in the business, you save an additional 10%. So you could save 25% off a platinum pack during your first 10 days. All right, how do you use packs? Well, I've modified this a little bit because the pay plan got enhanced, but Basically, I say buy one pack for yourself. Can be silver, gold, or platinum. No matter what size it is, you are pack qualified at that level for life. Secondly, enroll your spouse or other family member under you. All right, if you don't have a spouse or family member, you can create a sole proprietorship business and enroll that under you. All that business needs to be enrolled under you is a different email address and a different tax ID. You can get a free tax ID for sole proprietorship from your friends at the IRS. You want to know how to do that? Shoot me an email. I'll show you where to go look. But then buy all your additional products under your family member as discounted packs, unless you want to upgrade your pack level, and then you would have to, let's say you bought silver originally, but you decided you want to go platinum. Well, you need to buy a platinum pack for yourself if that's what you want to do. But the reason you buy all your additional products under your family member or your a little business is you get the benefit, you get the volume, you get the additional pay, etc. And of course, you also save money, right? So what I do is I buy most of whenever I need to buy a bunch of stuff, I buy it under my wife as a discounted pack. I stock up on things like CellUV, coffee creamer, what else? The keto, the creamer, extreme shakes, because I use those every day. So whenever I need some of those, I buy them in volume and buy them under my wife. So number 4, follow up with every one of your personal enrollees and teach them to do what you are doing. Okay? Why do you want to do that? Well, when you see the Infinity 7 pay, you'll understand why you want to do it. But when that happens, when you do this consistently, you can watch your sales volume. These are big purchases. Your matrix pay and your Infinity 7 pay explode. Okay, because as more packs are sold, you move up the ladder on Infinity 7. All right, weekly progress. We signed up 252 new members this week. That's an increase. 3 of those came in for free by mail. Our 31-day team sales volume, $42,422. Our weekly team sales volume so far, $10,179. We sold 1 platinum pack and 3 silver packs this week. Our total membership stands at $46,610. I'm sorry, 610 people. I know a lot of those people are inactive, but every week I get people who joined 3 or 4 years ago coming back to me saying, how can I get started again? Or they try to rejoin, and I say, you're already in. The company never kicks you out for not buying product, okay? And that's one of the good things about this company is even if, you were in 4 years ago and we only had 3 products, now we have more than 50. Okay, so maybe you say, wow, I'm excited about that. Or you've heard we've hired one of the best people in the industry as our new president, or you understand that we dramatically enhanced the pay plan. And you say, oh, I'm a lot more interested now than I was back then. You can always come back. Postal Profit System, our massive letter campaign finally hit, and we got 50 info pack requests this week that went out, or will go out on Tuesday, some of them. We sent out 7 follow-up info packs, all with coffee and creamer samples in them. We did not have any auto ship signups this week, but as soon as this mass mailing starts going through the system, I think we will get some auto ship signups. All right, a few more updates and training. The postcard special has been extended for all of summer 2021. 1,000 names and cards for only $75. Summertime is a time when a lot of people lay off mailing or think it doesn't work in the summer. Baloney, it does work. Yeah, sometimes people will be on vacation or something and not see your card till they get home, but so what, okay? There's still a lot of people out there who are looking for ways to make more money. So I always mail during the summer. I never stop mailing. I even mail during Christmas week, which even some of my friends in mail order say, no, don't do that. But I do it. Okay, why? Because you never know when somebody is ready. Okay? So take advantage of that for the entire summer through August the 31st, and that will be shown in the newsletter when it goes out this coming week. I want to update you on our Leaders Initiative. What we're doing is I've created something that is very similar to Postal Profit, except that it right up front says, the opening line on the invitation letter says, if you have a working email and internet access, then I can show you how to make more money from home, or whatever it says. What am I doing? I'm qualifying people because the fact is, if you don't have email, you don't have access to the internet, you're not willing to go to the library and get all that for free, then you're not a good candidate for this business, okay? So yes, that will cut out some of the people those letters are mailed to, but the ones who return the coupon will actually be qualified to do it if they want to. There's some other aspects of that system that will help create leaders, all right? It is in test. I have mailed out probably 200 or 300 letters so far. I'm folding and stuffing and licking and sticking all myself. So it's going to take me a little while to test it. I had more stamps coming in, but they haven't gotten here yet, so I'm now out of stamps. So I'm testing this as fast as I can. I will let you know when it starts to bear fruit. I have had Jay Peters at Zodi Data review my materials, and he thinks they're good. Of course, with mail, you never know what's going to work and what's not going to work, so you have to test it. That's what I'm doing before I let any of you do it. I'm testing it. The new pay plan video, just a reminder, about 15 minutes long, is coming on June the 1st. That's Tuesday, I believe. It will be announced on the Tuesday night webinar. That's my guess. You want to be on that webinar. The webinars, especially on Tuesday night, but even on Thursday night, are more and more important right now as new announcements are coming out from the company. So be on that webinar, and as soon as that video is available, start using it. Send it to your friends, okay, along with, of course, your website. In addition to that, if you watch the Thursday night webinar from this past week, you see that we have a new marketing funnel capture page type system coming. That will not be ready for probably a few weeks, but they're working on it real hard. The rough draft that David D'Arcangelo showed on Thursday night Looked like to me like it was a step in the right direction. Obviously, it needs a lot of cleanup and that kind of thing, but that's coming as well. I want to talk just a minute about the most important device you need to build this. That's a device that's in almost every home or in almost every pocket now. That's the telephone. Okay? You can follow up with mail, you can follow up with text, you can follow up with email, but the best thing you can do is pick up the telephone and call people who have raised their hand, all right, and actually joined under you, all right. Give them a call. Maybe they won't call you back. Maybe they'll say, I didn't understand what this was when I signed up. I don't want anything to do with those pyramid schemes or whatever negativity. That's fine. You don't have to know everything to call them. You just have to let them know that you're their sponsor, and you will do what you can to help them, and you can put them in connection with somebody who can answer all their questions, and that may be your sponsor, might be me, all right? If you want me to do a three-way with one of your new people, all I ask is that you decide, first of all, whether they're actually alive and actually interested in wanting to build a business, and I'll be happy to talk to them with you and answer their questions. If you want to do a three-way with me, shoot me an email and say, this is Joe Smith. I have a new person I want to do a three-way with. Can we set that up? Set a time, and here's my phone number, or what's your phone number, whatever. I don't give my phone number out to everybody because I would be overwhelmed, but I'll be happy to share it with you if you want to do a three-way call, okay? Last but not least, I want to answer this question because I've been asked several times this week. Does everybody have to buy a pack now? The short answer is no. Okay, you can still you can make all the money that's in the pay plan without buying a pack. And here's how I would illustrate that. Remember the enhanced matrix. I want to get paid down all 32 levels or 7, 14, whatever. Don't buy a pack. What do you have to do? All you have to do is enroll 10 people. And when you've enrolled 10 people, you're active even if you haven't bought any product, okay? So even if you have zero money, you can build this. That's just another excuse. I don't have any money is just another excuse. Find people who do have money, who are willing to buy product. Find 10 of them, and you can get paid in the matrix all the way down 21 levels. This is several billion people potentially. The matrix doesn't fill in evenly, okay, because you'll have one leg that kind of runs away, that kind of thing. But you can get paid on all 10 levels of our new regenerating matrix starting June the 1st, all right, by simply enrolling 10 active people. Yes, you can qualify with a whole lot less people by buying a platinum pack or a gold pack or even a silver pack, but there's a way you can qualify without buying a pack. So no, you don't have to buy a pack to get all 21 levels of matrix pay. Well, what about the Infinity 7 bonus? Don't you have to buy a pack for that? No. Read the fine print. Instead of buying one pack yourself, you can also qualify by having 10 direct active members. Okay, so just like with a matrix pay, you don't have the money to buy a pack, enroll 10 active members and you're pack qualified. Now, you do have to sell 3 packs to get to the first level. You have to sell 4 more to get to the second level, and 3 more to get to the third level, and you have to help your 10 sell packs, okay? and so on and so forth to get all the way to the top. But let me tell you, without buying a pack yourself, yes, you can go all the way down to the 7th level. And after you get to probably second or third level, you'll have the money to buy a pack, okay? So, no, you don't have to buy a pack. There is a way for everybody to qualify. That's the wonderful thing about this pay plan and about our founders, how they know and understand. Some people don't have a whole lot of money. That's what the plan was created to do, is help you make more money. All right, reminders, Tuesday night webinar, Tuesdays and Thursday nights, at 9 p.m. Eastern. Just go to CTFOwebinar.com. I highly recommend that you especially be on the one this Tuesday, but you really should go to all of these. They normally are not more than 30 minutes. I know the one last Tuesday was an hour or so, but that was a special one. Most of them don't last more than 30 minutes. So be there. If you're serious about actually doing this and building a business, you need to be there. Secondly, my friend, my personal enroller, Mike Swilling, the #1 distributor in the entire company, has a Facebook Live presentation at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. And Mike has basically built his entire business by word of mouth, okay? Now, he does a lot more than friends and family, but my point is, if you want to know how to talk to people, how to build your business by the word of mouth method, Mike is the guy to listen to. He doesn't do postal mail like me. He really is focused on human-to-human contact, shall I say, okay? Well, I do want to sort of reflect on a bunch of stories this week. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. When I was in the military, we used to have a saying, all gave some, but some gave all. Well, we're honoring the ones who gave all tomorrow, and I hope you will take a moment to thank your Creator for those who died for our freedom. If you're like me, you knew people who didn't come home from Vietnam, and maybe if you're younger, you know people who didn't come home from Iraq or Afghanistan or those places. Honor their sacrifice tomorrow, because that's why we're free. But have a fantastic week. Tuesday is going to be amazing, so I know it's going to be fantastic. Dr. Dick, signing off.